God says, I need your 2 minutes only. It's very shocking. 3 angels are talking about your body because something serious is about to happen. Listen to God now before it's too late. I am calling you right now because what you are about to hear is not small and you cannot afford to ignore it even for a moment. I need you to stay with me because something precious is at risk. And if you listen fully, you will receive protection that others are missing. This is not fear speaking. This is care because I see what is forming before it reaches you. The reason I am asking for only 2 minutes is because the truth you need is simple, but it is urgent and it will change how you move from this moment forward. If you skip this, you may miss the very thing that was meant to guard your body and preserve your life. Type Amen if you believe. Right now, there are 3 angels standing near you and they are not silent. They are speaking about your body because they see something you cannot see yet. And their voices are filled with concern and purpose. They are not there to scare you. They are there because I sent them to watch, to observe, and to prepare a way of protection before anything touches you. What they are discussing is not random. It is specific and it is connected to choices, habits, and moments you have overlooked. I am revealing this to you because I do not want you to walk blindly into something that could have been avoided. You must understand that your body is not just flesh to me. It is a vessel I formed with intention and care. Every part of you has meaning and I have not abandoned you to chance or harm. When the angels speak, they speak with clarity. And what they are saying is that there is a shift happening around your physical well-being. It is not something that will come suddenly without warning because this is your warning. This is me stepping in before the moment arrives, giving you awareness so you can respond with wisdom. Before you continue, I ask you with a sincere heart. Take a second and show your support by liking this video because this moment is not just for you but for others who need to hear this truth as well. The angels are pointing toward patterns that have been building quietly and they are not ignoring what they see. They are speaking about stress you have carried, about neglect you have allowed and about signals your body has already tried to send you. These are not punishments. They are alerts and I am amplifying them now so you will not miss them again. You have felt small discomforts, small warnings, and moments where something did not feel right, but you pushed forward without stopping. I am asking you now to pay attention because those small signs are connected to something that needs your care. I am not telling you this to make you afraid of your own body, but to help you respect it and listen to it. You are not alone in this and you are not without help because I am guiding you through this moment. The angels are not leaving your side. They are continuing to watch and they are ready to respond as you begin to take this seriously. What could have grown into something heavy can be reduced, redirected, and even removed when you align yourself with this awareness. This is why I am speaking clearly because confusion is not what I want for you. There is something serious about to happen. If nothing changes but everything can change because you are hearing this now. You are not being left in darkness and you are not being left without instruction. I am placing this truth directly in front of you so that you can act not later but now. The seriousness does not mean it is final. It means it is important. And importance is what leads to transformation when you choose to respond. Type 72 to blessing. You may be wondering why this moment feels so intense, and it is because you were not meant to ignore your body for so long. You have carried things quietly. You have dismissed signs and you have believed that everything would settle on its own. But I see deeper than what you feel on the surface. And I know when something needs attention. The angels are not whispering casually. They are speaking with urgency because they care about what happens next. And I care even more because you are mine. There is a path in front of you right now. And it is not complicated. It is a path of listening, adjusting, and respecting what your body is telling you. It is a path of slowing down when needed, of seeking help when necessary, and of not ignoring what feels wrong. You do not need to understand everything at once, but you do need to take this seriously. Each step you take in awareness becomes a shield that protects you from what was forming. I am not distant from your struggle, and I am not silent in your situation. I am speaking now because I love you and I want you to be whole, strong, and safe. The angels will continue their watch, but you must also take your place in this moment. You are not powerless. You are chosen and you are being guided. What is ahead does not have to harm you because I am giving you the chance to change its direction. They are pointing to the way you have been pushing through without rest, ignoring the signals that asked you to slow down and choosing to carry burdens longer than you were meant to. I see the strength you have shown. But I also see where that strength has turned into silent strain. This is why I am speaking again, because I want to lift that strain before it becomes something heavier. Type yes to affirm. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission grows into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community does not go to a channel, your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. But more than your support, we want your presence. When you head to our community through the link in the description or the pinned comment, you aren't just visiting a site, you are entering a community of like-minded believers. This is a sanctuary where you can post your prayer requests, lift up the burdens of others, and engage in daily discussions with a family that speaks the language of faith. Whether you are joining one of our membership tiers for deeper study, sowing a seed of faith, or simply joining our daily morning prayers, you are helping us build a global altar of worship. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through a community that stands together. Each gift you give acts as living water for those in our community seeking healing and hope. Give and it will be given to you is the promise that sustains our shared mission. I invite you now to step out of the shadows and into this circle of prayer. Come with purpose. Join the conversation and plant your seed in fertile ground. Let's open the heavens together. Release your seed today. Join our community and see what God brings back into your life. Is it finally time to try the same CIA secret ritual that's changing lives in seconds? This newly leaked CIA-backed study reveals a 7-second money ritual transforming lives overnight. Scientifically validated by 4 neuroscience labs. It rewires your mind to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now enjoying luxury homes, new cars, and exotic travel. But this secret won't be online much longer. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently removed. Your body has been trying to speak to you in ways you could feel but did not fully understand. There have been moments when your energy dropped suddenly, when your sleep did not restore you, or when a small discomfort stayed longer than it should have. These were not random events. They were gentle calls for your attention. The angels are reminding you that nothing inside you is without purpose and every signal carries meaning. I am asking you now to begin listening in a way you have not before. There is also something deeper that the angels are discussing, something that goes beyond physical habits and touches your inner state. They are speaking about the weight of worry you have been carrying. The thoughts that have been running through your mind and the pressure you have placed on yourself to keep going no matter what. This kind of weight does not stay only in your thoughts. It settles into your body and begins to affect how you feel. I do not want you to carry what was never meant to stay with you this long. I am asking you to release what you can and to trust that you do not have to hold everything alone. You are not being corrected with harshness. You are being guided with care. I am not pointing out these things to judge you, but to help you become aware of what needs to change. Awareness is the first step toward healing. And you are receiving that step right now. The angels are not only identifying what is wrong, they are also standing ready to support what is right. When you begin to respond, you will feel a shift that brings relief where there was tension. There is a reason I asked for your attention in such a direct way. It is because this moment matters more than you realize. If you choose to ignore it again, the same patterns will continue and the same signals will grow stronger. But if you choose to respond even in small ways, you begin to change the path ahead of you. You do not need to fix everything at once. You only need to start. Type 1. If you walk by faith, the angels are also speaking about timing because timing is important in moments like this. There is a window right now where change is easier, where your body is still responsive, and where your actions can have a strong impact. If this window passes without attention, things may become more difficult to shift. I am not saying this to create fear, but to show you the value of acting. Now, when you move in alignment with this moment, you allow restoration to begin sooner. I want you to understand something clearly. You are not fragile in a way that makes you weak. But you are human in a way that requires care. Strength does not mean ignoring your needs. It means honoring them. The angels are not calling you to become fearful. They are calling you to become mindful. When you become mindful, you protect what I have given you. There are simple changes that can begin to make a difference. And you already know some of them deep inside. You know when you need rest. You know when you need to step away from stress, and you know when something does not feel right. The problem has not been your ability to recognize these things but your willingness to act on them. I am encouraging you now to act even if it feels small. Small steps taken with consistency can bring powerful results. The angels are watching how you respond to this moment, not with judgment, but with hope. They are hoping to see you take this seriously, to see you honor the body you have been given, and to see you move with intention instead of neglect. When you do this, they will assist you in ways you may not even notice at first. Their presence will bring peace, clarity, and a sense of protection that surrounds you quietly. You are not alone in this process, and you are not expected to figure everything out by yourself. I am with you, guiding you step by step, even in the smallest decisions. When you choose rest over exhaustion, when you choose care over neglect, you are aligning yourself with what I desire for you. This alignment creates space for healing to enter. There is also something you must release, something that has been draining you without your full awareness. It may be a habit, a pattern, or even a situation that keeps pulling energy from you. The angels have noticed this and they are speaking about it because it is connected to your well-being. You cannot continue to give away what your body needs to stay strong. I am asking you to set boundaries where they are needed. You may feel resistance when you begin to make these changes, and that is natural. Change often feels uncomfortable at first, especially when you have been used to a certain way of living, but discomfort and change is not harm. It is growth. I am encouraging you to move through that discomfort with trust. Trust that what you are doing is leading you toward something better. The seriousness of what the angels are discussing does not mean that harm is certain. It means that awareness is necessary. You have been given a chance to adjust, to redirect, and to protect yourself before anything becomes overwhelming. This is a gift. Even if it feels intense, I want you to see it as an opportunity to care for yourself in a deeper way. You are capable of more than you think, especially when you are guided. I am not asking you to become perfect. I am asking you to become attentive. Attention is what creates change, and change is what creates healing. When you begin to notice what your body needs, you will start to feel a shift that confirms you are moving in the right direction. Why is the government working so hard to bury this 7-second brain ritual? A stunning CIA leak has just exposed a 7-second brain ritual now allowing regular people to clear debt and invite unstoppable wealth. Supported by 4 neuroscience labs, this easy method is transforming financial struggles into dream lifestyles. New homes, vehicles, vacations, it's all becoming possible. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. The angels are still near, still speaking, and still watching with care. They are not leaving this moment, and neither am I. I will continue to guide you as long as you are willing to listen. Stay present, stay aware, and stay open to what is being shown to you. I see how you have continued forward even when your body asked you to pause, and I understand why you did it. But I am telling you now that you must begin to respond differently. What is forming can still be softened, but only if you choose awareness over habit. Type 2. If you trust God, there is a connection between your thoughts and your body that you cannot separate. The angels are speaking about how your mind has been carrying tension, replaying concerns, and holding on to things that were never meant to stay inside you. This tension does not disappear on its own. It settles into your muscles, your breathing, and your energy. I am asking you to recognize this connection because ignoring it will only allow the pressure to build. When you begin to calm your thoughts, your body will begin to respond with relief. You have been stronger than many people realize, and you have endured more than you have spoken about. But strength does not mean you must continue in silence while your body carries the cost. I am inviting you to be honest with yourself about what you feel, even if it is uncomfortable to admit. The angels are not asking for perfection. They are asking for truth. When you allow truth to rise, healing can begin to move through you. There is also something physical that the angels are observing. Something that requires your attention sooner rather than later. It may feel small right now, like something you can manage or ignore, but it carries a deeper signal that you should not dismiss. I am not naming it to frighten you, but to guide you into awareness. When something lingers or repeats, it is not without meaning. I want you to take it seriously, not with fear, but with care. Type 1212. If you trust in Jesus, you are not meant to carry uncertainty about your own body without seeking clarity. There are moments when you must listen inward, and there are moments when you must also reach outward for help. I am guiding you toward both because they work together. Ignoring either one can delay the change that needs to happen. When you begin to act on what you feel, you create movement where there was stagnation. The angels are also speaking about your pace, the speed at which you have been moving through your days. You have been rushing through moments that needed your presence. And in doing so, you have missed what your body was trying to communicate. Slowing down is not a weakness. It is a form of wisdom. When you slow down, you begin to notice what was hidden in the noise. I am asking you to create space for that awareness. There is a pattern of pushing through discomfort that has become normal for you. But it is not healthy for you to continue this way. The angels are reminding you that discomfort is a signal, not something to silence. When you treat every signal as something to overcome, you miss the message behind it. I want you to start asking yourself what your body is trying to say. Even if the answer takes time to understand, this is how you begin to align with care instead of resistance. You may feel a sense of urgency rising within you as you hear this. And that is not accidental. That feeling is part of the awareness I am placing inside you. It is not there to overwhelm you. It is there to move you into action. When you feel that inner pull, do not ignore it. It is guiding you toward what needs your attention right now. The angels are still speaking, and what they are saying is clear. They are saying that your body can recover, your energy can return, and your strength can be restored. But only if you begin to listen. Nothing about this moment is meant to harm you. It is meant to protect you. Protection does not always come quietly. Sometimes it comes with urgency. So you will pay attention. That is what is happening now. I am not asking you to live in fear of what might happen. I am asking you to live in awareness of what can change. Fear closes your mind, but awareness opens it. When your mind is open, you begin to see options, solutions, and paths that were hidden before. This is where healing begins, not in panic, but in understanding. There is also something you must release that is directly affecting your physical state. It may be a habit that drains you or a routine that does not support your well-being. You have sensed this before, but you have not fully acted on it. The angels are bringing it back into your attention because it cannot be ignored any longer. When you release what harms you, you create space for what restores you. You are not alone in this shift, and you are not being left to figure it out without guidance. I am walking with you in every decision you begin to make when you choose rest. I am there when you choose care. I am there when you choose to listen instead of ignore. I am there. This is not a moment of isolation. It is a moment of alignment. Do you know why everyone's whispering about this second CIA ritual? A brainwave ritual leaked from the CIA is changing lives across the globe. Proven by neuroscience, this 7-second method helps regular people attract money, freedom, and luxury. If you're seeing this, you're very lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. The seriousness that the angel spoke about is still present, but it is not without hope. It is a call to action, not a sentence of harm. You have been given time. You have been given awareness, and you have been given guidance. These are powerful things when you choose to use them. I want you to understand that you are capable of changing what is ahead. Your body is not your enemy. It is your partner in this life. When you treat it with care, it responds with strength. When you listen to it, it guides you. When you ignore it, it struggles to keep up. I am asking you to rebuild that relationship starting now. It does not need to be perfect. It only needs to begin. This pattern has been repeating, and it is creating a quiet strain that is beginning to show in subtle ways. I am bringing this into the light so you can see it clearly and choose differently. When you change how you respond, you change what happens next. Type 101 to claim miracles. There is something within you that already knows what needs to be addressed. It is that quiet awareness that speaks when you are alone. The feeling that something is not fully right. Even when everything looks normal on the outside, the angels are pointing to that inner knowing and asking you to trust it. You have ignored it before because it felt inconvenient or uncertain. But it has been guiding you correctly. I am asking you now to listen to it with courage instead of hesitation. Your body has not been silent even when you tried not to hear it. It has shown signs through fatigue, through tension, and through moments when your strength did not match your effort. These are not random occurrences. They are messages. The angels are repeating what your body has already been trying to say. And I am confirming it so you cannot dismiss it again. When you acknowledge these signals, you begin to take back control over what is happening within you. Type Amen to receive protection. There is also a connection between your environment and your physical state that cannot be ignored. The spaces you spend time in, the people you surround yourself with, and the energy you absorb all play a role in how your body feels. The angels are speaking about influences that are draining you slowly without your full awareness. This drain is not always obvious, but it accumulates over time and begins to affect your strength. I want you to become aware of what you are allowing around you. You are not required to stay in situations that weaken you. You are not required to carry the weight of others in a way that harms your own well-being. I am giving you permission to step back to create distance where needed and to protect your energy. This is not selfishness. It is wisdom. When you protect yourself, you are honoring what I have given you. The angels are also discussing your routines, the way your days are structured and how those patterns are affecting your body. There are habits that once felt normal but are now working against you. It may be the way you eat, the way you rest, or the way you push yourself without pause. These habits have become automatic, but they can be changed. I am asking you to become intentional about what you do. Each day. There is something powerful about small consistent actions. When you begin to care for your body in simple ways, those actions build over time and create real change. The angels are encouraging you not to wait for a perfect plan, but to begin with what you can do now. Even a small step taken with awareness can begin to shift what is happening inside you. Do not underestimate the power of starting where you are. You may feel overwhelmed when you think about everything at once. But I am not asking you to do everything at once. I am asking you to begin with one area that needs your attention and to move forward from there. When you take one step, the next step becomes clearer. This is how progress works. Not through sudden perfection but through steady movement. I am guiding you through this process. The angels are still speaking with care and they are reminding you that your body is capable of responding positively when it is treated well. It is not too late for you to experience improvement and it is not too late for you to feel stronger. What matters is what you choose to do from this moment forward. Every decision you make now has the potential to support your well-being. There is also a need for balance that has been missing in your life. You have leaned too far in one direction, giving too much in some areas and neglecting others. This imbalance is affecting your body even if you have not fully recognized it. The angels are asking you to restore that balance to create space for rest, care, and renewal. Balance is what allows your body to function as it was meant to. You are not being asked to give up your responsibilities or your goals. You are being asked to approach them in a way that does not harm you. When you care for yourself, you become more capable, not less. Your strength increases. Your clarity improves and your ability to move forward becomes stronger. This is why I am guiding you toward change. The seriousness of this moment is still present, but it is not something that should paralyze you. It should move you into action with purpose. You have been given insight that many people ignore until it is too late. I do not want that for you. I want you to act while there is still time to shift what is ahead. What if a quick 7-second brain ritual could truly wipe out your debt and fill your life with unstoppable abundance? A shocking CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second ritual now helping ordinary people clear debt and attract unlimited wealth. Verified by 4 top neuroscience labs, this easy-at-home method is turning financial problems into dream lifestyles, new homes, cars, vacations. It's all happening for real people. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. The angels are not leaving and their attention has not shifted away from you. They are continuing to observe, to speak, and to support. They are watching how you respond, not to judge you, but to assist you as you begin to move differently. When you take steps toward care, they align with those steps and strengthen them. You are not alone in this journey and you are not without guidance. I am with you in every moment, even when you do not feel it. My presence does not leave you when things become difficult. It remains with you, guiding you toward what is right for you. This is a moment of change and you are being led through it. This pattern has already started to form and it is not something that will disappear without your attention. I am telling you this because I want to interrupt that cycle before it becomes heavier. You still have the ability to change the direction and that is why I am continuing to speak to you. Type 333. If you believe in divine protection, there is a moment in your recent past that you can remember. A time when you felt something in your body that made you pause for a second. You may have brushed it off, telling yourself it was nothing serious or that it would pass quickly. The angels are pointing to that exact moment and saying it was not meaningless. It was an early signal, a quiet warning that deserved your attention. I am asking you now to go back in your mind and acknowledge that moment without dismissing it. Your body is not trying to confuse you. It is trying to communicate with you. When something repeats, when a feeling returns, or when a discomfort lingers, it is asking to be heard. The angels are reminding you that repetition is not coincidence. It is a sign that something needs to be addressed with care. I do not want you to continue overlooking these signs because they are there to guide you. Type Amen if you receive this truth. There is also a connection between how you treat your time and how your body responds. You have been giving your time freely to things that do not always give back to you. This has created a drain that you have learned to live with, but it is not meant to be normal for you. The angels are speaking about the need to reclaim your time in a way that supports your well-being. When you begin to protect your time, you also begin to protect your body. You are not required to be available for everything and everyone at all times. There is a limit to what you can carry and that limit must be respected. I am asking you to begin setting boundaries that allow you to rest, recover, and restore your energy. This is not about withdrawing from life. It is about living in a way that does not harm you. When you honor your limits, you create space for strength to return. The angels are also focusing on your breathing. Something so simple yet so powerful. They are observing how shallow your breathing becomes when you are under stress. How it limits the flow of energy within you. This may seem small, but it has a real impact on how your body feels. I am asking you to become aware of your breathing, to slow it down and to allow it to deepen. When your breath becomes calm, your body begins to follow. There is a rhythm that your body is meant to have a balance between effort and rest. That rhythm has been disrupted and it is affecting how you feel each day. The angels are guiding you back to that rhythm, reminding you that rest is not a luxury. It is a necessity. When you deny yourself rest, your body struggles to keep up with your demands. I want you to begin restoring that balance starting now. You may feel a sense of urgency growing within you. And that is not something to push away. That feeling is guiding you toward change. It is telling you that something needs to be different, that you cannot continue in the same way. I am asking you to respond to that urgency with action, not with fear. Action is what creates movement, and movement is what creates change. The angels are still speaking about something that has been quietly affecting you. Something that you may not have fully connected to your physical state. It is the emotional weight you have been carrying. The unresolved feelings that have remained inside you. These feelings do not disappear just because you move forward. They stay until they are acknowledged. I am asking you to face them gently without judgment. When you begin to release what you have been holding, your body will begin to feel lighter. The tension that has been building will start to ease and your energy will begin to return. This is not an instant process, but it is a real one. The angels are encouraging you to take this step because it is connected to your healing. You cannot carry everything forever without it affecting you. There is also something practical that you must consider. If something in your body feels unusual or persistent, you must not ignore it. Seeking help is not a sign of weakness. It is a sign of wisdom. I am guiding you to take your well-being seriously in every way. Listening to your body and taking action when needed is part of the protection I am offering you. You are not being left to face this alone. I am with you in every decision, guiding you toward what is right. The angels are not stepping away. They are continuing to observe and support you. When you take a step toward care, they align with that step and strengthen it. This is how you move forward with confidence. Could a CIA-leaked brainwave ritual be the fastest shortcut to a life of luxury? Newly released CIA research has just exposed a jaw-dropping brainwave technique that's letting everyday people attract massive wealth almost instantly. This 7-second home ritual, proven by 4 neuroscience labs, is transforming debt into dream houses, cars, and luxury getaways. If you're reading this, consider yourself lucky. The page could be taken down any time. Click the link in the description and comments to unlock the secret before it's gone forever. The seriousness of this moment is still present, but it is not without hope. It is a call for awareness, a call for change, and a call for care. You have been given insight that allows you to act before anything becomes overwhelming. This is a gift even if it feels intense. I want you to see it as an opportunity to protect yourself. You are capable of making the changes that are needed. You are not powerless and you are not without guidance. I am speaking to you because I believe in your ability to respond. When you choose to listen, you begin to align with what is meant for your well-being. This alignment brings peace and strength. There are moments in your day where you move automatically without pausing to ask if what you are doing is helping or harming you. The angels are pointing to these moments because they hold more power than you realize. When you act without awareness, you continue patterns that may no longer serve you. I am asking you to slow down just enough to notice what you are doing and how it feels in your body. Awareness is what allows you to make different choices. Your body responds to what you give it, not just once, but over time. If you give it rest, it learns to recover. If you give it strain without relief, it learns to carry tension. The angels are reminding you that your body is always adapting, always responding to your actions. This means you have influence over how it feels, even if it does not seem immediate. I want you to begin using that influence with intention. Type 555 to claim healing. There is also something about your posture, the way you hold yourself throughout the day, that has been affecting you more than you realize. The angels have noticed how often you remain in positions that create strain, especially when you are focused or distracted. Over time, this strain builds and begins to show as discomfort or fatigue. I am asking you to become aware of how you sit, stand, and move. Small adjustments in how you carry your body can create relief that you have been missing. You have also been holding tension in areas of your body without noticing it fully. It may be in your shoulders, your neck, or your back. Places where stress settles quietly. The angels are pointing to this because it is connected to how you process what you carry emotionally. When your mind is burdened, your body reflects it. I want you to begin releasing that tension, consciously allowing your body to relax instead of holding everything in. There is a need for gentle care that you have not been giving yourself. You have been focused on moving forward, on completing what needs to be done, but not enough on restoring what has been used. The angels are encouraging you to treat your body with kindness, to give it moments of care that help it recover. This is not something to delay. It is something to begin now. When you care for your body, you are honoring what I have created. You may feel that you do not have enough time to focus on these things, but I am telling you that you do. Time is not the issue. Attention is even a few moments of awareness can begin to shift how your body feels. The angels are reminding you that small, consistent care is more powerful than occasional effort. You do not need long periods to begin making a difference. There is also something about your hydration and nourishment that needs your attention. What you give your body matters, and it has not always been what your body truly needs. The angels are not asking you to change everything at once, but to become aware of what supports your strength and what drains it. When you begin to choose what nourishes you, your body responds with increased energy and stability. This is part of the restoration that is available to you. You have been stronger than you give yourself credit for, but strength must be supported to remain steady. Without support, even the strongest person can begin to feel the weight. I am guiding you toward support, toward the choices that build you instead of depleting you. The angels are aligning with this guidance, encouraging you to take these steps seriously. This is how you begin to rebuild balance. There is also something about your sleep that cannot be ignored. The quality of your rest has been affected, and it is influencing how you feel during the day. The angels are speaking about the need to protect your rest, to create a space where your body can truly recover. Rest is not just about closing your eyes. It is about allowing your body to restore itself fully. I want you to begin honoring your rest as something valuable. You may have been pushing through fatigue, telling yourself that you can handle it, but this approach has its limits. The angels are reminding you that fatigue is not something to ignore repeatedly. It is a signal that your body needs recovery. When you respond to that signal, you prevent deeper exhaustion from forming. This is part of the care I am asking you to give yourself. There is a rhythm forming within you as you begin to listen. A rhythm that aligns with what your body needs. The angels are watching this shift with hope, knowing that each step you take is moving you closer to balance. You are not expected to change everything instantly, but you are expected to begin. Beginning is what creates the path forward. I am not speaking to you from a distance. I am present with you in this moment. I see what you are going through and I am guiding you with intention. The angels are not leaving. They are continuing to observe and support you. When you make a choice that supports your well-being, they stand with that choice. This is how you are being protected. Is it really possible for a 7-second ritual to turn financial struggle into overnight wealth? This leaked CIA-backed study uncovers a 7-second money ritual that's changing lives right now. Endorsed by 4 neuroscience labs, it reprograms your brain to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now living their dream lives. Luxury homes, new vehicles, exotic travel. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. The seriousness of what was spoken at the beginning is still real, but it is not something that must happen. It is something that can be changed through awareness and action. You have been given insight and now you are being given the opportunity to respond. This is where your strength begins to grow again. I am bringing this into your awareness so you can begin to release what has been weighing you down. Type 444. If you trust the process, there is a pattern of ignoring recovery that has slowly become normal for you. You complete one task and move immediately to the next without giving your body time to settle. The angels are pointing to this because it keeps your body in a constant state of effort without enough restoration. Over time, this creates imbalance. Even if it does not feel obvious at first, I am asking you to begin allowing space between your efforts so your body can reset. You have also been holding on to a certain level of tension even when there is no immediate reason for it. It has become a background state that you no longer notice clearly. The angels are reminding you that tension is not meant to stay with you all the time. When you release it, your body can return to a more natural and calm state. I want you to become aware of this tension and begin letting it go whenever you notice it. Type Amen to accept peace. There is something about your daily rhythm that needs to change. Not in a drastic way, but in a meaningful one. The way you move from one part of your day to another has been rushed, leaving little time for awareness or rest. The angels are encouraging you to slow those transitions, to take even a few moments to breathe and reset. These small pauses can have a powerful effect on how your body feels. They allow your system to stabilize instead of remaining in constant motion. You may not have realized how much your body has been adapting to your pace, trying to keep up even when it is not ideal. It has been working with you, not against you. But it cannot continue indefinitely without support. I am asking you to meet your body halfway to give it what it needs so it can continue to function well. This is not about doing less. It is about doing things in a way that sustains you. When you move with awareness, you create balance. The angels are also speaking about the importance of gentle movement. The kind that helps your body release what it has been holding. This is not about intense effort, but about allowing your body to stretch, to loosen, and to feel lighter. You have been holding still in ways that create stiffness. And that stiffness has been building quietly. I am guiding you to begin moving in ways that bring relief instead of strain. This will help restore flexibility and ease. There is also something about your focus that has been affecting your physical state. You have been concentrating deeply for long periods without giving your mind a break. This level of focus can be powerful, but without balance, it creates fatigue that spreads into your body. The angels are reminding you to step away occasionally to allow your mind to rest. When your mind rests, your body benefits as well. You are not meant to live in a constant state of pressure. Even if your responsibilities are real, there must be moments of release. I am asking you to create those moments intentionally. They do not need to be long, but they need to be present. When you give yourself that space, you begin to feel a shift that supports your well-being. There is also a need for you to become more aware of how you feel throughout the day, not just at the beginning or the end. The angels are encouraging you to check in with yourself, to notice when something feels off. This awareness allows you to respond early instead of waiting until the feeling becomes stronger. It is a simple practice, but it can make a significant difference. You have been moving forward with determination, and that determination has helped you in many ways. But now it must be balanced with care. Determination without care leads to strain, while determination with care leads to strength. I am guiding you toward that balance. When you find it, you will feel more stable and supported. The angels are still observing, still speaking, and still guiding. They are not stepping back because this moment continues to matter. They are watching how you begin to adjust, how you respond to what you are hearing. Each step you take is important, even if it feels small. Small steps create a path that leads to real change. You are not being asked to do something impossible. You are being asked to become aware and to act with intention. This is within your ability, and I am supporting you as you begin. The changes you make now will influence how you feel in the days ahead. This is why I am continuing to guide you as this awakening grows inside you. Know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-fi community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself. Jesus says, this is not history. It is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. The seriousness of what was revealed has not changed. But your ability to respond has become clearer. You are no longer unaware. And that awareness gives you power. When you use that power wisely, you protect yourself. I want you to see this moment as an opportunity to care for yourself in a deeper way. The angels are now speaking about something that touches the core of how your body holds everything you go through. They are not only watching your actions, they are watching how you carry your experiences inside you. Every moment of stress, every moment of silence, every moment where you held back your feelings has left an imprint. I see how you have tried to stay strong by keeping things inside. But your body has been carrying what your words did not release. This is why I am guiding you now, because what is stored within you is beginning to ask for attention. Type 6 and 66. If you accept divine guidance, have you heard about the top secret ritual the government wants to keep hidden? Imagine if a single 7-second ritual could clear your debts and draw wealth to you effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and 4 leading neuroscience labs confirm it's not a myth. Struggling families are moving into dream homes with total peace of mind. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. There are emotions that you have not fully expressed, and they have not disappeared. They have settled quietly into your body, showing up as tension, fatigue, or discomfort in ways you did not expect. The angels are pointing to this because it is directly connected to how you feel physically. When emotions are held for too long, they begin to affect more than your thoughts. I am asking you to begin acknowledging what you feel, even if it is difficult. You have been telling yourself that you can handle everything, that you do not need to pause and process what you have gone through. But your body does not work that way. It responds to what you experience whether you speak about it or not. The angels are reminding you that release is necessary, not optional. When you allow yourself to feel and let go, your body begins to ease. Type A man. If you choose healing, there is also something about the way you have been carrying responsibility that needs to be addressed. You have taken on more than what is truly yours, and it has been weighing on you in ways you have not fully recognized. The angels are speaking about the importance of letting go of what does not belong to you. You are not meant to carry everything for everyone. When you release that extra weight, your body will feel the difference. I see how you have tried to support others. How you have given your energy without holding back. Your heart has been generous, but your body has been paying the cost. I am not asking you to stop caring. I am asking you to care in a way that does not harm you. Boundaries are not barriers. They are protection. When you set them, you create space for your own well-being. The angels are also focusing on your inner dialogue. The way you speak to yourself in your thoughts. There have been moments when your thoughts have been harsh. When you have pushed yourself without kindness. This kind of inner pressure affects your body more than you realize. I am guiding you to begin speaking to yourself with patience and understanding. When your thoughts soften, your body begins to relax. There is a connection between peace and physical strength that cannot be separated. When your mind is at peace, your body finds it easier to restore itself. The angels are encouraging you to create moments of calm even in the middle of your day. These moments do not need to be long, but they need to be real. When you allow yourself to be still, your body begins to recover. You may feel that slowing down will make you fall behind, but that is not true. Slowing down in the right way allows you to move forward with more strength. The angels are reminding you that constant pressure does not lead to lasting progress. Balance is what sustains you. I am guiding you toward that balance so you can continue without harm. There is also something about your awareness that is growing stronger right now. You are beginning to notice things you did not notice before, to feel signals you once ignored. This is not a coincidence. It is the result of you listening. The angels are supporting this awareness, helping you become more connected to your own body. You are not being left in confusion. Everything that is being revealed to you has a purpose. It is leading you toward a place where you can feel stronger, lighter, and more at ease. The path may not be instant, but it is clear. Each step you take brings you closer to balance. The seriousness of this moment is still present, but it is now combined with understanding. You are no longer unaware, and that changes everything. When you understand what is happening, you can respond with intention. This is where your power lies. The angels are still near, still watching, and still guiding. They are not stepping away because your journey is not finished. They are committed to helping you move forward in a way that protects you. I am with you in this, guiding you through every realization. You are not alone in what you are facing. You are supported. You are guided. And you are capable of making the changes that are needed. I want you to hold on to that truth as you continue. What is ahead can be different because you are choosing to listen now. This is not a coincidence. It is the beginning of change. I am guiding you through this moment because what you do now will shape what happens next. Type 999. If you accept this change, there is something important about consistency that the angels are emphasizing again, but this time with deeper meaning. It is not just about repeating actions. It is about repeating the right actions. When you choose to listen to your body even once, that is a step. But when you choose to listen again and again, that becomes a new pattern. The angels are encouraging you to build this new pattern with patience. You do not need to rush, but you do need to continue. You may not feel immediate results from the changes you begin to make, and that can cause doubt to rise. The angels are reminding you that true change often begins quietly. Just because you do not see it right away does not mean it is not happening. Your body is responding even when the response is not obvious. I am asking you to trust the process you are entering. Type Amen to confirm your faith. You are about to enter your divine future. But remember, this breakthrough is not for you alone. Your testimony is the bridge someone else will use to reach their own miracle. Archangel Michael is inviting you to visit community through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. By joining our like-minded community, you are no longer praying in isolation. You are adding your voice to a global sanctuary where we discuss the Word daily and stand in the gap for one another. This is not poetry. When Jesus says, "Give and heaven will open over you" on this platform, every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and a hedge of safety for your family. Now is your time. Step into our community prayer wall. Share your heart, and as you give, watch God multiply what you let go of. Let's finish this journey together. Visit our community now. Join the family and see your heavens open. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading everywhere so fast? New CIA leaks have revealed a powerful brain ritual that triggers instant wealth flow. This 7-second technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly changing lives. From crushing debt to dream vacations, this could be your shortcut to abundance. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. There is also something about your awareness of discomfort that is changing. Before, you may have ignored it or pushed it aside, but now you are beginning to recognize it as a signal. This shift in how you respond is powerful. It means you are no longer disconnected from what your body is telling you. The angels are supporting this connection because it leads to better choices. You are learning to pause instead of pushing, to listen instead of ignoring. These may seem like small changes, but they carry great impact. When you pause, you give yourself the chance to respond wisely. When you listen, you give your body the chance to guide you. I am strengthening this awareness within you so it becomes natural. The angels are also speaking about patience because change does not happen all at once. There may be moments when you feel like you are not progressing, but that does not mean you are not moving forward. Progress can be slow, but it is still progress. I want you to remain steady even when the results are not immediate. This is how lasting change is built. There is a need for you to remain gentle with yourself during this process. You may feel tempted to judge yourself for not noticing these things earlier. But I am not calling you to look back with regret. I am calling you to move forward with awareness. The angels are not focused on your past mistakes. They are focused on your present choices. This is where your power is. You are also being guided to trust your instincts more than before. That inner sense you have, the one that tells you when something is not right, is becoming clearer. The angels are helping you tune into that sense so you can act on it with confidence. When you trust what you feel, you begin to protect yourself more effectively. This is part of the protection I am giving you. There is also something about your energy that is beginning to shift. You may notice moments where you feel lighter, where your body feels less tense than before. These moments are signs that your awareness is creating change. The angels are encouraging you to notice these moments and to build on them. They are small confirmations that you are moving in the right direction. You are not expected to be perfect in this process. There may be times when you fall back into old patterns, and that is part of learning. The important thing is that you return to awareness each time. The angels are patient with you, and so am I. What matters is that you continue to move forward. The seriousness of what was spoken at the beginning is still present, but now it is being met with your response. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is a divine appointment meant specifically for you. You are being invited into a protected faith-filled community at the link in the description and pinned comment. A place where divine abundance is not just a hope but a promise built on the Word. By heading to the site right now, you are unlocking access to a sacred community of like-minded believers. When you join our membership tiers, you gain immediate entry to powerful content, daily devotions, and divine insights that are hidden from the world. This is your chance to enter a sanctuary where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support on our prayer wall, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join our inner circle through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the personalized messages and spiritual warfare tools meant to elevate your life. If you feel called to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. For those who want to amplify this work and carry the light home, you can find our guided ebooks and Bibles in the pinned comment. Whether you join as a member or sow a seed through our resources, your presence and energy change the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits.